Let's begin by taking a closer look at relational databases that store data in tables as a means to organize information. We have three types of data models. A hierarchy data model organizes data into a tree-like structure that allows repeating information using defined parent-child relationships. The first thing that comes to mind here are financial statements. Here we've got, let's just take a look at a balance sheet. We might have a parent being the asset designation, which could have children being current assets, could be child 1, non-current assets could be child 2. This is a one-to-many relationship or a one-parent-to-many children type relationship in terms of going ahead and structuring our data model. You can also have a network data model, which is a flexible model representing objects and their relationships. Network data, on the other hand, can have multiple parent and child records. Also, we could have a relational data model, and that is a data model that stores information in the form of related two-dimensional tables. Relational data models allow designers and users to identify relationships at the time the database is created or after the fact. And that's what we'll be taking more of a look at. Both the hierarchy and network models, the relationships need to be defined up front. And perhaps the relationship flexibility makes the relational data model more dominant in industry. And again, we're going to continue to go ahead and take a look at that type. Like I mentioned, relational databases or data models are the dominant data model form in use today, likely because they offer many advantages, and that primarily is the flexibility and the scalability. So as a business, as their information requirements change, relational data models are able to handle these changes quickly and easily. For this flexibility, the relational data model for databases is the most popular data model today. Some additional advantages of a relational data base is simplicity. It's relatively simple, so it's easier to communicate to both our users and developers. And also it reduces our information redundancy. A relational data model requires that each piece of data be recorded only in one place, which eliminates the need to update in multiple places if an update is needed. So just to get us started, let's take a look at some definitions for databases. We've got a database management system, which is defined as the computer program that creates, modifies, and queries the database. Specifically, the DBMS is designated to manage a database's storage and retrieval of information. We've also got a data dictionary. The data dictionary describes the data fields in each database, records such as field description, field length, field type. Example, is it alphanumeric or is it numeric? We also have a database administrator, which is the person who's responsible for the design, implementation, repair, and security of the firm's database. That's our quick introduction to databases. Thanks for joining me.